Alright, it's good to be back on this for a little bit. Sorry about missing last week. Alright, so let's... There, and let's get on... Where to go? 4. Come on. Come on. Think about it. There you go. Hey, Loki. Where we left off was... Right, we were on the overworld. Yeah, because we went to the... Right, we just got the upgraded airship to get the... Right, it's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute. I think we were on our way to Eblin.
Yes. We have not done shit there yet. Don't think we have... Despite having adult Rydia in the party, I don't think we have access to... Hey, render.
I don't think we have. I don't think we can access the Famous yet. We got Castle of Evelyn and then the Cave of Evelyn. Park that right here. God, I gotta remember my buttons real quick. Oh. There we go. I was trying to find the fucking button to shrink the minimap. Yeah, Eberland Castle's big thing with a lot of hidden paths. Because they're ninjas.
Alarm clock, unicorn horn. Statusy stuff. I had the stream on a little sooner, but had to help Neo with technical issues on Magmammal. Got it working enough to where he could figure out the rest. The whole issue with trying to convert to Linux. Damn, there's like a bunch of chests behind... There we go. What's the hidden passage in this area? many walls do I have to hump? Oh, there we go. Fucking at him. Oh shit.
Austrian box.
Congressman! One good. Ooh, goddamn. Favorite version of Titan?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
I think my default's gonna be 14. Mostly because I like the fact that he's just the big man of rock.
Big man of rock with butt rock.
I guess it's like original Titan in 14, not
Oh no, freaking under the weight's butt rock.
No, not. I mean, like, because remember, there's two Titans in 14 now. There's the one in the first and the one in the source.
Yeah, under the weight is the song for the final phase of RR Titan, and that's butt rock.
Yeah.
And it's good. But honestly, of all of them, I do have to agree with one video I watched. Nines is probably the best because it actually sort of incorporates the Earth theming.
Yeah.
Where he's just a mountain.
Who's the co-host, GL? That's Lucky Owl.
It's me.
They've been on 4 for a while now. I'm also trying to remember how to get this chest over here. Come on.
That one might be from a higher floor. You need to find stairs down. It's weird. Again, Eblan Castle is kind of...
Yes, actually. Bomb pork.
Eblan Castle kind of sucks at times.
There is like 2 items in vases. Oh boy. I want to raid up this place real quick because hey, free shit.
Eblan Castle is just kind of an asshole. Curly shoes.
Oh, fuck off!
Monsters in the box.
Oh, goddammit, it's Lamia's too.
This monster in the box has some interesting history for me because of a video I watched, which was I watched it again recently. But I watched it again later because it's very good. It was just a masochist run of Final Fantasy IV with all sorts of restrictions, and they had to do this. Oh hey Blaster, get fun. They had to farm this chest to get a drop from the Lamia Queen. Because it was the only place they could get the item they needed to progress. Because it dropped like Star Curtain, I believe. Which grants Reflect. Good cat.
Bloodlands. Holy shit, that is a metal as fuck name.
I don't think it has. I forget if it has a life drain effect or not. I don't think it does. I believe the underground pass is the path you need to take.
They'll go back. Got it.
Yeah. Maybe? I forget.
It feels like plot, let's put it that way.
It might only become plot once you actually do a plot thing in everyone's game after that. It's been forever since I played 4.
He ain't gonna get down for their butt, thank you. Raiders, asshole. Come on. That's what you get, dickhead.
And this is why no one likes Dragoons.
No, they don't like Dragoons for a different fucking reason. You know it.
Hey, just because I like hugging the floor.
I guess we can conversate about that now, at least some of it, because hey, that is a thing. Because holy shit, right, new expansion time happening. Will it get me to play 14 again? Eh.
That was something I was kind of thinking of pitching, is after 4, maybe we could work on stream work on you getting you caught up.
Here's the thing. And I already had this idea of I wouldn't mind streaming a run of basically what I would properly dub like the Yama experience, like IOC in 14. Because here's the thing, Yama hasn't done all the old stuff. That was my old character that I disowned. I originally named Ultra X, but got renamed.
They like do coils, stuff like that.
Not as coils, redoing ARR. Oh, this was just a bit down.
Oh, that just takes you to the world?
Yep.
Yeah, it does. So we need to figure out how to get that chest. I forgot how to get that chest.
But yeah, I would like to, because my problem is when I picked up 14, I'd like to almost just not redo my character and start from scratch. Good fucking god, now. But there it is.
Well, just do New Game Plus.
New Game Plus, yeah, and do ever from ARR 2.0 to new. I think that'd be fun, and pretty much riff on what both Joe Cat and the old host of Extra Credits. Playframe or whatever, doing that. I think that would be fun, but I have a dilemma. Do I wait, or do I do it as soon as possible, because I wouldn't mind just getting back to playing 14, even also, money, finances, blah, blah, blah. Or do I wait until the expansion comes out? Because even if I don't get Evercold, all the upgrades would still roll in for me anyway. And given one of my complaints that made me drop the game was the old combat system, and I've already kind of forgot a good chunk of rotation shit anyway, it wouldn't be hard to relearn, but still way out of practice. Just wait for Evercold anyway, since there's going to be the new Evolved system. And do that instead.
We don't know much about that yet.
We know some things, because as far as I've heard, it is, kind of confirmed, yes, we're getting PvP buttons, which... Thank you! You bastards!
What's funny is I was sort of in that, I started at, I want the combo string buttons, right? But then as I started playing, and I think I started fiddling with more settings with the controller, I figured out how to set up my hotbar so I don't need the combo buttons.
I still just want there is still a blood and boat, you gotta admit.
Well, it also helps that the jobs I was playing didn't really have the button bloat problem.
Every tank basically did. Because half those shits were fucking useless.
Especially doesn't help with Dark Knight and a bunch of other things. Only magic defense. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can see, but also every class, there's button bloat, but everything still ends up feeling the same. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm liking the promise of the Evolve system. I want to see more of it first.
That'll probably come with Europe and Japan Fan Fest.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm into it. I want to see more of it.
The big thing I learned is apparently Bard has freaking dodge rolls.
Fucking finally give something Bard to do. God damn. Especially because it's already an archer originally. It gave it some fucking elven-based archer movement. Thank you.
Well, this is why I kind of wish they would have kept going with with jobs, they sort of went with especially since they decoupled, they got rid of freaking skill point, the stat points, the attribute point you could assign. I kind of wish they would have made like jobs that, like Summoner and Scholar, that come off of the same base class.
I also just think and this is also kind of just the inherent problem of 14 system right now, because we're getting, what, a new expansion every fucking few years, and everyone gives at least 1 to 2 new jobs.
I think 2 is what they're always aiming for.
Nowadays, yeah. But my point being, like, that was not at first. They were aiming for, like, 3.
One for each. They tried one for each role, and they realized, wait, this is unsustainable.
But even then, it ended up with the problem of, because they're rolling out a new class every expansion, and also Boom, you end up with the problem of identity issues, because by the end of the day, you're a tank, you're a healer, and you're some form of DPS flavor, which usually is longer short range. That's it. Everything eventually is going to feel the fucking same. And the devs knew this, but also, with how the original system works, there wasn't a way...
the left drain, although I don't want to use that here in this fight.
Oh, no, crap. Oh, yeah, it is...
You're killing Kane!
I was reading that backwards, whoops. Kane, you dumbass.
Well, normally it's not supposed to do that, but it's an undead enemy.
Anyway,
if there's a lot of undead, you'd probably want fire.
Yeah. But as I was trying to say, like, a lot of stuff is a samey, repetitive, that kind of thing, and with 14, and they've needed to for a while now do a big overhaul on the gameplay mechanics. Because even, like, Yoshi P up and said it, like, yeah, the game's been around for a fucking decade, it feels it. We need to fix that.
The problem is, this is, look at that damage.
Big number.
Look at that damage thing. Big number. But this is a complaint I've been seeing people, like, there are people complaining about the evolved system, and they're like, well, they said that it's going to be higher DPS, so there's no reason to do the old stuff.
Yeah, it's higher.
And I even pointed out, this is a problem that only affects a fraction of the community, because that's like the high-end raiders.
The high-end raiders.
They were going to do that anyways.
Yeah, and they were going to
the highest DPS.
Exactly. Also, no new classes are getting the old system.
The two new jobs aren't going to have. They're just going to be the evolved system.
The only reason the reborn system is there is because people
to help see people transition.
Basically, because they're
going to retire the reborn jobs.
Yeah, because they have to, because it actually they're not doing what Fantasy Star Online 2 did, which was just make a whole new fucking game and graft it on the old one. But 14 can't. 14 is a weird problem. And it's not even a bad problem, but it is a problem of being too successful. Is they can't make a sequel. Because, like, 11 is still around, and 11 had a lot of love and a lot of fun. But 11...
And if you want to get technical, 14 is technically a sequel.
Yeah. But my point being is, with 14, it is huge. And yes, it's falling off, it's draping off in some places, but again, it's been around for a decade. Even me, who started not early on, I was still in the early days with Heavensward. I dropped playing it because I got burned out. I put 2,000 fucking hours into that goddamn game. I needed the game to change to make it feel refreshing and new again.
And the people that are complaining about the sub numbers dropping, I just have to bring up, the reason the sub numbers were so damn high is it was literally a perfect storm, right?
Yeah, because remember,
a perfect storm of consequences.
Well, also
Shadow Realms was terrible. We were in the middle of the pandemic, it was technically never ended, but
Eh.
it's more of an endemic thing now. But it never was really called off. But the pandemic was in full swing. And the final expansion of the first big arc was coming out.
Yep.
Right? It was a perfect storm of circumstances. And they're like, well, people are like, oh, Dawn Trail's bad because look at the sub numbers.
No, we were out of COVID because less people were don't have no time to burn.
That's just it.
Yeah, as well as the fact, in the case of, but yeah, like, because even I dropped off because I'm like, yeah, I was pretty okay with Endwalker's ending. I wasn't interested in much else. Oh, goddammit, naming away.
The side quest in the 3D remake with naming way is crazy because he also, like, it goes through a whole arc of him getting married and then he gets divorced, and it's wild. It's wild. And he changes his name every time you meet him. It's wild. Man, no, that's Floor 14's big problem. It's just it sort of got too big.
Yeah, it got too big. Well, did not help that it was getting the like, how many waves of refugees at this point from WoW?
Like, there was like
it's not gotten much better.
2 big waves, I think. The big one was Shadowlands. That was the big one.
Yeah. Holy crap. And it's not gotten better since.
Well, WoW actually is pretty. From what I understood, like, retail WoW is pretty decent, pretty good right now.
I mean, to be fair, I am not one to judge it because I have my bias very much against Blizzard. How much I fucking hate that company for both legitimate and for petty reasons. So,
for petty reasons, in terms of Blizzard, when it comes to Blizzard, petty reasons are more than enough.
I mean, the petty reason was the fucking family issues it technically caused for me. So I have bad associations with it, and Warcraft in particular.
But also freaking
It's a shit company.
Real shit company.
Yeah. But yeah, I've for a long time I've not liked World of Warcraft because of my petty reasons. So all the shit of it being outed out of the company's terrible, I'm like, so you're justifying my hate. Okay.
Right? You're just justifying my hate. Gotcha.
Uh-huh. I was like, is there some good stuff about Warcraft? No, but
I'd say at least the RTSs are pretty good.
no, that's Blizzard, and I'm saying that's not Warcraft.
Yeah.
I'm specifying like WoW in particular. No, well, the old RTS stuff, yeah, StarCraft's better, and even then, I could find other ripoffs and not have to support Blizzard. Go play Dawn of War. But
the other complaint I heard, like the big one, and I talked about that in the channel, the Fall Fantasy channel, a long time ago.
In our server,
was when they reworked Black Mage, so it was not completely, so it wasn't completely stationary. And there were Black Mages that were complaining like, oh, it's ruined the job identity. But the problem with Black Mage is every fight had to be designed for any job combination to beat it. And Black Mage was really holding back encounter design.
Yeah. Well, that was what they were saying in general with the old combat system was the fact that, yeah, because of how it worked. God damn it, Kane, you traitorous fuck.
You didn't even get it. Well, freaking, we can't blame Kane because that's what we were too.
It's so funny that Rydia did it as well. I'm like, but given that's meant to just be like the charm with titties attack. Rydia got something to say, girl?
I mean, I guess that just means everyone is canonically bisexual in this one.
Look, if anyone I believe would be bi, it would be Rydia. Girl stuck around with fairies and summons and other weird shit for a hyperbolic time chamber's worth of time. Yeah, weird shit's gonna be going on in that head.
Rydia learned right.
But, yeah, like, what I remember just, like, kind of gleaming over the notes of what's going on with 14, really just kind of read, like, the devs are kind of like, we need an expansion to kind of clean up a lot of back end here. And the petty part of me is sitting here going, like, why wasn't that Dawn Trail then? Because that would have been perfect timing.
Problem is spaghetti code.
Yeah, they probably needed another expansion to do what they're trying to do now.
I think they were originally aiming for the jobs reworks for Dawn Trail, but it just became so much of a...
They probably thought they could do a simpler thing and just rework the system normally, and then they realized, oh, we fucking can't. We need to, like, ground up redo this bitch. Hence the splits we got now.
And also, I thought the free trial expansion was coming with Evercold. No, it's available now.
Yeah. I think they're doing that as a way to get people, like, if they're interested in Dawn Trail and whatnot, or
possibly
like, to get it. Especially because I was thinking they would be doing a jackass thing, because Square, they'd hold it off a little longer. Because Shadowbringers was that big of a fucking expansion that they're like, we want people to fucking beg us to put it in the free trial because this is where the good shit's at.
And from what I've heard, a lot of what's happening with Evercold is actually, you know, Square Enix doing the bare minimum of actually putting some of the money from their Golden Goose back into the Golden Goose.
Mm-hmm. This is what I've been grumbling about for a while, especially because
What about that?
I am trying to get that set of chests. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a single up by the stairs over there. Maybe over there.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeesh.
Oh, elixir too. That's nice.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Apparently, I'm not sure if 16 did all that well.
I'm pretty sure it sold decently well.
I think it sold decently well, just not 7 remake numbers, which it wasn't going to. Because, first of all, 7 Remake is way more marketed than,
I will say, Clive's hotter, though. Clive is pretty much Tumblr sexy man.
There you go. What the fuck is this? God damn it!
Monsters! At least there's only steel golems.
Fira? Bro, set things on fire. We told you to do it the last time. Fuck your trauma. You commit arson.
She's already over that. She did that up freaking the mountain.
Oh. That didn't work.
I assume it's because they're resistant to fire.
As if that they would be weak to it because they're, you know, made of metal.
Elements are weird in Final Fantasy.
No, I know. I'm just like, that's my logic was.
We are dealing with Earthbound logic where you freaking put a sign down in front of a crystal dog and it gets sold. Was it a dog? I know there's a boss you can do that too.
I don't remember. But, yeah, I'm interested in the new stuff going on with 14. They didn't announce a new race, right? Granted, I don't think we're getting I don't think they're doing a new race anytime soon. Like, they still are having issues with fucking the big bar cat people and, Vieira, their fucked up heads.
Vieira and, Hrothgar.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why they gave them the weird name on the source when they're just they are the ones so on the first.
Yeah.
Although it was also elves and I think humans and other things.
Humans, yeah. I almost said Homs, but that's Xenoblade. You dumb fuck.
Edge gets wiped. The best elemental fiend because he's just a dude. He's just a chill dude.
Dude in a cloak.
He's just a dude in a cloak. He's actually really chill. He just straight up wants to fight fairly. He straight up heals you before every fight with him. It's freaking great. I love him. And then the weird... I don't know why people try and make it weird.
I mean, okay, Rydia is grown up now.
That's the thing, right?
Like, yes.
When I was young, I thought it was a little weird, but then as I got older, I was like, wait, no, she... Not only did she physically age, she mentally aged.
Yeah, she was literally trapped in an alternate dimension and got time jumped by like 10 years. Like, she is is she a little bit behind the times? Yeah, because she was not dealing with, you know, any other humans. But she's not acting like an actual child. No, she is pretty much grown up. She's just having to catch up a little bit. That's all. And that's easily gonna happen with, you know, a big fucking hero's journey like this. She's already wiser,
there we go.
Yeah, she's already wiser than her age when she was first in the team.
Right, she was the one that told Edward to stop being a little bitch.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm like, I don't know. It's weird in the sense of, yeah, she got time jumped, but it's no weirder than any other time travel bullshit.
And it's not like it's like overly freaking sexualized or there's just a little flirtation.
Yeah, Edge finds Rydia cute, and Rydia is doesn't give a fuck. Oh, we just go straight to the Babel.
Yeah, no, for some reason there's just a cave to the Tower of Babel from the Eblin Cave.
No, what did you do?
Even Cecil's looking like, what the fuck?
No, that was just me looking around, but I'm more like, because I was trying to like feel if I could go back, and no, yeah,
no,
he just
wall hack.
The great ninjutsu ability of going through fucking walls.
And now here's the problem with him. He's meant to be like a frontline fighter, yet his defenses are fucking awful.
He feels like a backliner, yeah.
It's like you can use the throw command, but there's really not a reason to do that.
So I have a blood sword. Why not? Oh, that's why I'm not using the blood sword.
It sucks ass.
Look, it works well for King.
Well, that's because it's a later game weapon.
I'm getting some weird hitches right now. I don't know what's going on. Away! Get fucked! Jesus Christ, he's fucking already bleeding. My guy! Dodge!
No defense!
Defense is thus the problem. He needs to fucking learn how to dodge.
He's not a Final Fantasy XI ninja. He's not what the community originally just sort of figured out he could do an evasion tank. And I do love that then the dev team just leaned into that. Yeah. It's like, this is what the community's doing with Ninja. Let's just give them the stuff to let them do that.
Because it is cool. Which...
Okay, he also has like ninjutsus that are kind of garbage.
Actually, speaking of postulating what the hell the new jobs are gonna be.
Everyone's thinking the tank's gonna be shield tank.
Well, it has to be, because I know one of the things because I think there was like a whole big, like there was a small, like, here's what we can talk about in the American, FanFest, like, of like the new combat updates. They are trying to split tanks to have, like, here is main tank.
Yeah, you have main tank, soft tank.
And the new one is going to be a main tank. I'm thinking, given, like, the t-shirt thing, as well as the fact they up and said, these are not old names coming back, these are brand new jobs.
Yeah, they're brand new jobs.
That were I originally thought, until it got confirmed to being a main tank, that I thought it was going to be a movement tank. Given you'd be big, bara claw hands, going around using movement tech to dance around the boss. I guess it would still work for main tanks.
That would be awful, thinking about it.
I like the idea, just more of the fact, like, yeah, you could have, like, little movement
But
techs.
then you're fucking up all the DPS with rotating the boss all the time.
Yeah, but it also means you could also use a button to, like, oh, I need to move this guy, like, 90 degrees, hit a button, I do an attack and move 90 degrees so he can move one of his, like, frontal laser cones out of the way real fast. Like, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be like gun shield.
Maybe. I don't know.
And we know that the DPS is a range physical.
Range physical, that could mean fucking anything. God damn it, Edge. Get up.
Well, what would make sense as a range physical that's brand new?
You can't do Cannoneer, because they said it's new.
Yeah.
So they can't do Cannoneer, which that'd be fucking funny. Just wield a big fuck-off cannon.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Just remind me to posture check. Yeah, that motherfucker's hunged. And now he's dead. Oh, right, I could just make him beat a whole ass sword. Flippity flippity hawk!
We did not really work on that. I feel like I could probably take in Caesar from that. Fuck.
Anyways, I was trying to say, range physical DPS, because we already got bows, we already got bullets.
Blitzball.
Honestly, they might. They've been saying for a while now they wanted to put Blitzball in the 14. This would be the perfect fucking excuse, because technically there is no job tied to the Blitzball. Waka was just
Waka.
Yeah, it was just Waka, and he doesn't really have...
He was just a dude.
Yeah, he was at best, what, a physical DPS?
He was a dude that was racist. He got better.
Yeah, goddamn Waka. But my point being, like, there is no job for that. I could see a Blitzball, like a... Oh no, I have the exact name what they could call it for a job. They can call it the Baller.
Straight balling.
But I'm like, no, the thing is, that actually would kind of work, and it would also give them the excuse to put the Blitzball in, and then at the same time they can go on the side, it's like, okay, we have the models for at least a lot of the generic Blitzballs. We're putting the fucking thing in the game. Eat our dick. They don't have to fucking be distracted by Fall Guys anymore, because that game's now getting shut down. We ignore that collab entirely and just put it in the fucking game. Yeah. Doing terribly. Dull surprise, it got stuck on Epic. And it's not Fortnite. Which I'm like, fine, whatever, let it die. But yeah, I can see them... Blitzball would work, because that would be in keeping with Final Fantasy stuff. And technically, they wouldn't be lying, because there has not been a job associated with Blitzball. Damn it,
Edge.
You fucking dumb bitch. But they wouldn't be lying and saying the job is new, because yeah, there is no job for the Blitzball, and they could probably make a joke about that on stage, going like...
Especially since 10 had the Spirit Grid, so there were no actual predefined classes.
Uh-huh. And I don't think there was like a Blitzball costume in 10 or 10-2.
I think you win, maybe.
But do they count the dress spheres the same way as
They were basically jobs.
yeah, so they are may as well be jobs. And I'm like, Yoshi B could be a pedantic dick and go like, they aren't jobs, they're dress spheres.
They cost
Yeah, not the same thing. Because otherwise, the other thing, I'm like, it has to be like a range physical.
Ice ain't
Like,
doing shit.
I think these guys are just immune to magic in general. How do they fucking miss? Dumb fuck. Fuck their oh.
I wanted to look up the dress spheres, but the fandom, which is fandom is just like down, which good fandom sucks down.
Plan sucks, yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to think like what else they could do, because I'm like, we already got bows, we already got guns. Can't really do knives.
Chakrams.
Yeah, got chakrams. Can't really do knives because that's ninja. Bro, like, what else did they fucking do? You gotta start getting really weird or esoteric with your weapons, or mix up weapon types to do something different enough. And so I'm like, Blitzball almost would work, actually, because you can make it like a hybrid. It is, by default, a ranged DPS, but you could do close range stuff with it at the same time.
And of course, the level 3 limit break would have to be the jet shot.
Yeah.
Just legally distinct.
Just do it. It's either that, you make it their fucking, like, finisher. Just do do the big backflip and hit the damn thing while you're smacking the bitch. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's your big damage hit.
That would be
The big thing with the evolved, what they're doing with the job changes is the main thing they needed to do, they're killing the 2-minute meta.
Yeah, because again, like I said, that was the big, because they even, like, this is one of those things I kind of have to point out is, devs aren't stupid. They know what the players are doing. The big difference is what the developers are going to do when they see, what the players are doing and how they react. Is this intended enough function, or is this off base of what was originally intended? And I'd like the 2-minute meta worked for a while.
Well,
the devs got bored of it.
Designing around it and realized, wait, this isn't fun.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the thing that's making every job homogenous.
Mm-hmm. This is where I'm like, honestly, this is one of the reasons why I quit, because it made raid. Even when I tried doing like the baby raids, it was boring. So it's like, I do not mind them doing what they're doing, the evolve changes at all. It's a lot of the shit that I've been bitching about. So if it's that petty thought of, if this is doing the changes I want it to do, then clearly I'm not the only one complaining about it.
People have been bitching about the 2-minute meta for a while.
Yeah, and even then I've been only...
Again, that's really the root of the job homogenization.
Yeah, because you gotta do the same kind of loop and chain over and over and over again, which is boring. And that's been around for... Do I be a dick and say since Heaven's Word?
No, it wasn't Heaven's Word.
It felt like Heaven's Word.
Jobs were still fairly... they had their own job identity in Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. Stormblood's where it got a little too much.
Stormblood's where it started, let's put it that way.
No, that wasn't the 2-minute meta.
It was close.
It was really Endwalkers when it really started. It was getting there with Shadowbringers.
No, I was like saying, it was getting there way sooner. It just, like I said, it just got worse.
It was really Endwalker where things really started. They really started pushing into, like, designing, changing the jobs to...
Yeah, devs leaning into it, yeah, would have been close to the Shadowbringers and Endwalker, I agree there. But the metas existed since way before that. Like, that was...
That's just how the community was... played the job, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like, because the worst class had always had problems with this, which made me stop playing it. That's why I'm saying, no, it's been there since Stormblood, was Summoner. Because Summoner sucked. The old Summoner could not work under the 2-minute meta. It never could. And
It was more about, and this is the problem with 14 Summoner. Before, the problem is, before it was just a dot class and you sort of just had a pet.
yeah, which was
You
kind of
weren't really
meh.
a summoner. You weren't really a summoner. But afterwards, you just do your rotation doesn't change after the rework. It feels more like a Final Fantasy summon. But it's just your job doesn't. You don't have any variety.
Yeah, and
You're
even
doing the same shit.
and even before it got completely undotted, I dropped playing it because if you were not maximizing that 2-minute window, you got literally yelled at. Remember, I quit a fucking FC over it. Remember?
Yeah, the main thing with Old Summoner was you just had to keep your dots up. If anyone was complaining that, and it was, even if you like dropped them for like a second, it wasn't a big deal.
But not, the big thing was manually using your goddamn Garuda because you couldn't use it if it was worthless.
Ifrit had uses, it wasn't as useful as Garuda because the main problem with Ifrit was you had to travel.
No, remember Garuda had the made your dots twice as long.
Oh yeah, Garuda had the dot refresh.
That's why I'm like, no, Ifrit was completely worthless back then. Until they got.
I forgot about the dot refresh.
I didn't because, like I said, I got yelled at for it. There's a reason I'm way more remembering this shit.
I did play
because I played the worst job.
I played Dot Summoner at the end of Shadowbringer before Endwalker because I was switching to Summoner, and I wanted to see. I wanted to have the experience of like being able to better understand the changes, better appreciate the changes. So then after a while, I was like, Old Summoner was better. But at that point, I don't think it had the dot extension.
No, they took that out because by the dot extension got taken out pretty much the same time they got rid of being able to control your pets in the first place. So they basically got rid of it. So that, which again, immediately started really making Ifrit actually usable.
Now it was a case of if there's a single target, you went with Ifrit. If there were multiple targets, you went with Garuda.
Which is, that's where it should have been.
And then Titan just existed.
Yeah. Which, it's one of those things where I wish, and this is something I hope they do with the Evolve, they probably won't, but I have hope, because this would get me back to playing Summoner a little bit. I want my goddamn, more actually permanent summon options. Come on.
I want my chicken nugget back.
I don't even want my chicken fucking nugget back. I want to have fucking... I want Mist Dragon. Give me Mist Dragon. At least, like, give me a fucking Glamours that isn't just Carbuncle. For fucking,
I believe you can change them to the various Aggies. But they haven't had any new goddamn Aggies.
Yeah, I want new Aggies. Give me a Leviathan Aggie. Give me a fucking, give me Mist Dragon. Give me a bunch of the other old summons. Give me a Ramun Iggy. It's just the beard.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be anything else, just beard.
Yeah. I just want the other summons represented. Like, I know we're not gonna get a Bahamut Iggy because that, especially currently, that is your big finisher is Bahamut and Phoenix. But I'm like, come on!
And then they added Soul Bahamut.
They literally added a new Bahamut?
Well, it's kind of cool because they could. It's actually just supposed to be Hydaelyn / Vana, but they couldn't just outright give you Hydaelyn.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Right, so they made Soul Bahamut.
Okay.
But all of it's like, all the things it does, it's like, yeah, this is what a Hydaelyn summon would do.
But yeah, like, I want more
Iggy. They're supposed to stop attacking now? I forget. Once the sad music kicks in. Because they're trying to talk.
Force a habit. You can't have no thoughts, can I be a Healy good boy? I mean, there's plenty of options for being a healer, so...
Yeah, last expansion we got...
Sage.
Did we get a healer?
Sage.
No, we didn't get Sage last expansion.
Oh no, because I was drawing Dix and Viper. Right. We got 2 DPSs because I remember Endwalker was my last time, and I'm like, yeah, we got Sage and Reaper.
And now Reaper's like the cover job for the expansion.
Which weird, but okay.
Yeah, we got the Pictomancer, which they actually had to nerf because it was too good. It was actually part of the reason why I switched to Bard. I like Bard's rotation. But
I never got
just too
wrapped
strong.
up in finishing Gunbreaker in any form of max, and I want to, especially because that is Yama's thing, is being a Magitech person. So I'd like to have to be able to actually have a maxed out Gunbreaker.
And that's another thing that's cool. That's cool is they're making it so you don't need to level up other classes.
Yeah. Like fucking Dark Knight.
They'll just get jumped to your item level. Actually, you might need to you level them. You don't need to gear them.
Yeah, which either way, thank you. Oh my god.
Yeah, leveling's not the hard part. It's gearing them.
Uh-huh. Especially because there is so many. And also, my inventory just doesn't fucking work. Oh my god. Like, my inventory is a bastard right now. Oh, gave me MP2. Shoot.
Yeah, he does a full. He's very honorable.
Man.
Do you have fire equipped?
Think I do?
Yeah, he hurts.
Son of a fuck. Use my happy Phoenix down. Back up, girly. Would that work on him or no?
Deals damage based on the caster's HP, so yeah, that'd be fine. That's based on your HP.
Oh. So that'd be like 3 Diva.
I think it's based on percentage. I think he heals with the... Yeah,
Oh.
just to take that.
My bad.
He heals from water and ice, I think.
Oh, fuck.
And he does cast ice magic on himself, which is fun.
Go.
There goes Rosa.
God damn it! That's not going to work as much as I wanted to.
You'd be surprised which bosses are susceptible to stopping slow.
Not again. Okay, cool.
She's good.
No. Okay, fine. Okay, knock it off.
I forget. Is he weak to fire when he has the cloaker?
Fuck. There we go. that's gonna help.
That'll help.
Only by so much.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Put your pants back on. Yeet. Get back up.
That could be something.
Keeps aiming for big single target spells on my backline, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Haha, get fucked again! Ah, shit!
He heals a tiny bit, I think.
Oh, you fucking asshole! I don't have any more Phoenix Downs.
Wait. Did that do more damage with the Stella?
I think it did.
Although I think one turn it did 2,400.
No, he still heals from fire.
Oh, with the cloak up?
Yep, he just did. Because of the reflect. I have no more Phoenix Downs, so I have no way to resurrect. Because my other...
Stuff will not have
Nope. Nope. Nope, he hasn't gotten shit for spells. Yeah, see? He hasn't gone past Esuna.
He may not get past Esuna in this version.
I have tried to get him more spells. Nope. 'Cause I remember I got WXP going on. So there should be no excuse for level. What do you mean no effect with scan? Try. I feel like he's putting the cloak on way too fast.
Unfortunately, I can't check his freaking stuff on the fandom wikis down. And for some reason, no other goddamn wikis exist. Apparently he is susceptible to slow. That's up to me.
Oh, I think Inferno's based on physical damage, because Cecil took way less damage from that. That or its damage ranges are stupid.
It could just be like ridiculous damage ranges.
Because yeah, Cecil only got hit with 1,000, not 3,000. No, I think it is based on physical damage.
That's really stupid.
Yeah.
You know what? If you really wanted to keep trying, you could probably set Kane to 1 HP. Set Kane to auto jump. Just dodge all the shit.
Honestly, it's more the fact that it. Oh my god, this is also one from. bosses do so many fucking attacks back to back. Holy shit.
It might be dead.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, it scales off physical HP, or physical defense. It has to, because only my magic casters were dying so fast.
Let's see.
Double check my... Yeah, I had no flame. I forgot to get sure of it.
This gives no information. This one IGN guide that does give nothing. It's just like, hey, here's some basic things, and then you eventually win. But, okay, so you're not going to give me stats or anything?
Yeah, it's a big thing.
I know it's an IGN guide, but goddamn, forgot how bad they were.
Oh yeah, they've always been terrible.
So yeah, start with slow. Which would be, I believe,
I started with protect, mostly just so my check my theory.
yeah, I think slow's I'm pretty sure slow's a black magic spell, I think.
Thunder, Sleep, Poison, Warp, Toad, Fire, Stop.
Not seeing slow, must be white magic.
Probably.
Either that or it's not a spell and you have to.
Yep!
It's weird that they made that physical.
Oh, fuck.
It must actually just be like Cloudflare servers that are having problems.
Probably. That's been going for a while now.
Yeah, no freaking, not even like GameFAQs or GameSpot is looking.
Oh no, not the sacred text.
Right?
Nice float. Hey, where the fuck are you? Went off to get a sandwich, my guy? No, 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 no. You fucking dickhead. Alright, Kane, go grab a sandwich. No, 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 every time! Cut that out! Yeah, right about as I'm getting Rydia back off the ground, she get fucking burned again.
I don't think it's really not worth that. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, like, holy shit, let me have my fucking summoner. Oh, and now I'm not allowed to use fucking ninjutsu again. Ugh.
Doesn't he have a thunder one?
Come on. You back up.
It isn't worth using AoE healing with Cecil. He just doesn't heal enough.
jump. No.
I think Blitz is lightning.
It is. I didn't sure. Heal the party! Oh my god! Flip back? Yes, I can use Shiva, thank you. Oh my god.
That's so quite
Not again!
I'm guessing he counters with Fyra. Counters something with Fyra. Hopefully Kane's fine.
Kane's shockingly fine. Holy shit.
So do we have slower?
We do. I already casted it.
Oh, did you?
He's just still firing off that fucking fast.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Diamond Dust. This should hit for a big number.
Yeah!
That was a nice number.
Did you just... My guy!
That was funny. Pin.
Nope. I had to try.
It was worth a shot.
I wonder if he's casting
guessing-
fire because of the hitting him with physical
I'm guessing
attacks.
he counters physicals.
Yeah,
I'm
but
guessing
also,
he
like,
counters physicals with
you
fire.
kinda have to hit him with physical.
Oh, no. You can go for... Cuba again.
Ninjutsus. I don't feel like throwing shit. Stab him in the dick.
Oh,
My guy! Kicking your own
I think that's just like a weird thing in his program where after he takes such a big hit, he's programmed to use Charizard on himself, thinking he's in the
cloak.
The cloak state.
He's just beating his own ass. Hey, it works for me. It makes the fight go faster. Yeah, because now it's fluttering with the cloak state. And came in with a fucking steel chair! Yep, as soon as he got bounced, he got...
Yeah, he's kind of got with physicals. Let's go with that.
Does he have a wallet? Yeah.
Detected by the enemy.
That's one way to put it, sure.
I think there's a way you can change characters. Or you can just wait for him to...
Yeah, so I'm just wait for him to... And then I can just smack the shit out of him. Dab. Yeah, that's what it is. But again, his whole mechanic doesn't work with fucking, physical. Fuck you! Get frozen, dickhead. Hey, he's doing a good number on himself, too. That's what's funny. It's like, I'm gonna heal myself! Fuck!
There we go. I shall rise again.
Here comes King with the steel chair!
I think one of the main things people tend to do, and it probably works with Kane. You can do it to Kane and Cecil. You just give them Berserk, because that's all they're doing anyways. You're just going to be slap. Well, you probably don't want to do it on Cecil just so you have the extra utility, despite his healing sucking ass. But Kane is jump or attack. That's all he's doing.
He's going to the moon. Why? Fuck if we know, but he's going to the moon.
Fuck if I know. Going to the fucking moon. Going to space mode. Going to space.
Where the fuck were you guys like 5 minutes ago?
Went to space mode.
Is there any chests in here?
I don't think there is.
I'm missing 2 chests, apparently. There's off. Neil...
Might be in the other section of Tower of Babel, which you can't go back to later.
No, because they were listed as separate things.
Oh, were they?
On the map, yeah.
Oh, it was kind of crunchy.
That could be a Discord thing, because it's also been hitching on my end like crazy, and I think it may be because my PC's kind of getting heated up because of the... Oh yeah, my fucking Windows is being juggy.
Oh, jeez. It is no longer crunchy audio. Hopefully.
I think part of that's just because of I'm doing so much and it's warm in this room right now. One of the reasons I need to get some form of cooling in my place, if not just to cool myself off, it's to cool off my equipment. But I can't do the fan method right now, just sticking a fan in my window to cool off the room, because the window is right behind my computer. So it's going to put in all the outdoor noise in here.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, I'll get it fixed, but it's going to take a long time. Sooner than later, it sounds like, but that's all personal stuff. Nah, I'm getting like a noticeable couple of frame skips on my end just playing this. That definitely tells me that my GPU was having a pitch fit. Okay, I just double checked the RPG net guide, or RPG site guide. The last 2 chests are after Rubicante.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to like double read that quick. Okay. So yeah, there's 6 you get here, and then after you beat Rubicante, there's 2 more to get. Ah! He is being angry right now. It's a trap!
It's a trap.
God fucking damn it. Blech. Fucking ninja, you're supposed to parry that shit.
Parry the floor. Oh, so we're on this side that we couldn't get to before. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, maybe the autopilot's not working as well as I thought. This sorcerer's about to have a bad day.
At least the cat's dead. Cats are dead.
This mithril golem came into existence and then got told,
Chill out.
Oblivion!
Chill out.
Also, that's why Edge is also doing crap in my team right now. I just realized the level disparity. They expect you to
supposed to be like around the level you're supposed to be at?
Yeah, but again, times 2 XP, because it saves me from... Otherwise, I'd have to grind.
Well, luckily, 4 is one of the things where grinding isn't really that much great. You know some of the more basic strats.
It still helps to get some grind I'm not worried about. Also, the purple version of the Lumia Matriarch, cute.
That's a nice color palette.
Yeah. And I got Cat's Claw.
You got a cat claw.
And I even...
Too bad we'll never have that party member back in the... We'll never have that party member again.
Yeah, because I think we're in the final
There is like one more change up for a little bit.
This
You,
doesn't
get,
get...
you do get another old man. Because, spoiler alert, Kane's a traitorous asshole.
That King was part of the final team.
He is. It's just you have an old guy for a bit. Kane stabs you in the back.
Well, we got the Falcon now.
I think your next objective is you go talk to King Giat.
Yeah, this is where, all the optional stuff goes on. Now we got Sylvan Cave, Cave of Summons. Oh boy! See? As much as I don't want to call this stream short, because we only streamed for about an hour, I may call it for now, just because of the hitching issues.
Computer.
Yeah, because I don't want this thing to overheat. It's also because if I'm running stuff, it's gonna only make the place warmer, which means it's gonna get more problems. And also, this is, I think, a good stopping point anyway, since we got a dungeon done. Technically,
we got
too.
the dungeon done. We got Edge.
Yeah. We're basically a little more caught up with, because I don't, let me look back at the guide. How long do we have? We have the whole big optional segment of a couple sub-dungeons. Sealed Cave.
Sub-dungeons, there's not much left, actually.
Yeah.
Because I remember the sequence from here. We got the sub-dungeons. What we do next is we go to see King Giat. We find Sid still alive despite blowing himself the fuck up. Sid upgrades the airship to go over the lava. Then we go to the cave to get the
Oh yeah, I can do that real quick. I guess we properly get this.
Yeah. We can go get the Falcon upgraded.
Talk to Kate Meany. Let's get that done. Actually being able to fly lava, because then I'll be on the proper part of the guide.
Yeah, and then next time we can just start with the optional stuff.
I thought this had the lava flying. No, there was one more step left.
One more step. It's literally one more step.
So we can do that. That will probably round us out about 9 minutes. And then... Dwarven Castle. Okay, I was in the wrong spot.
This is still technically a Dwarven Castle, it's just the Dwarven base entrance. But yeah, no, freaking... After we get the airship upgraded, the intended path is we go to the sealed cave, where we get the Dark Crystal and we fight the Demon Wall.
Yep.
And then, after we leave, on our way out, Kane betrays us again, taking the Dark Crystal. Then we go to the fucking moon. We get the lunar mail, go to the moon, get Fusoya, do the tower, the Titan, the giant of battle dungeon. And then we get Kane back. And then it's just back to the moon for the final dungeon. There's not much left.
Because, yeah, the problem is there's a lot more back. Where the fuck's the infirmary? Yeah, there you are.
It's the old man.
You old bastard.
I wish I could actually look up his canonical age. Because is he like actually old, or is he JRPG old?
I could believe a little bit of both. I think he's like easily 40.
To be fair, that's still not that old.
In medieval times, it is a little old. You were lucky if you got past 20.
I know in the after years he actually is grayed. He does have gray hair.
So he's probably like late 40s into 50 here.
Probably.
He just drags them off.
He drags them to work on the airship.
I think he's fine.
And I still love that the Final Fantasy IV Sid character magic. They just have him with the dynamite jumping off the airship. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. And then he gets Edge to work.
Whoa! Why are we getting an alert?
Why are we getting an alert?
Oh, Curtis subscribed for 2 months.
For 2 months.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, because my affiliate started at the end of the month, so now we're at the end of the month, so anything should be starting to roll over.
Yeah, mine's got 2 days. I'll renew that in a bit. I'll renew that when we're done.
And Sid went back to sleep.
He gotta go sleep.
Gotta take those midday naps. God, say that I had to take a massive one yesterday. As I got called out, that wasn't a nap, that was going the fuck back to sleep. I was out for like 5-6 hours last.
Fuck, I was the same way yesterday. I just slept the whole goddamn day.
Well, remember, I didn't go to sleep.
And then I decided to have 2 coffees. So I was freaking up all fucking night.
I actually remember the check. Like I said, Curtis, usually my schedule's been Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so Monday, Wednesday has been usual game clearing, and then Fridays has been this. Things may get shuffled once we're done with 4. Actually, before I realize I need to jump back in the airship, I need to heal. But, yeah, typically Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Much as I'm dragging my butt on it, I probably should set up a frickin', like a little mini community Discord. That's fair. I mean, that's why I have the VOD channels, too. Which I am getting views on that, surprisingly. Like, more than just, like, a one person I know. So people are watching the VODs, apparently. Which, thanks? I just can't tell if I'm getting any comments about it. I haven't been able to check. Alright, now we properly got an airship that can float over lava. So yeah, this would be...
We can fly over the lava.
Alright, yeah, we're about just under 90 minutes. That's about good enough time for a stream. So as I want to continue with it being a little hitchy and weird like this, I kind of want to make sure I can fix the room ventilation first for pushing it, because I was getting a lot of frame drops on my end, which is that tells me it's a graphics card thing, and I think it is just overheating like a son of a bitch. Between that and mic effects on OBS, I think that's the problem. Because, yeah, my apartment does not have central AC, so it gets toasty.
You get toasty.
Great at night when it's cold at night, but oh yeah, because Windows is being slow for me. VOD channels should be linked in the it should be in the description of the chat, actually. Let me double check to make yeah, the YouTube link, I believe that is the VOD channel. Yep. So if you want to watch VODs, they're there. And I've been uploading pretty much if not the same night, then the night after, I have the VODs uploaded. It's the full thing. So, yeah, you want to get caught up, there you go. That being said, I am still figuring what the fuck to do on Monday, because we cleared out Kitsune Tales. And yeah, because Kitsune Tales is done. I did Mega Man 3 for Wednesday on a lark. So I need to figure out... Oh god, yeah, Task Manager, work for me here, buddy.
Please, don't die.
I'm just trying to click on it real quick to kind of see, like, how... Oh, yeah, my GPU is at, like, 75% Celsius. And that
75
was
degrees
after I
Celsius.
closed. That's after I closed down FF4.
It's hot.
Yeah, it
Not the good
is.
kind of hot.
Yeah, because again, I'm still running the graphic card right now anyway because of my OBS filter. So once I close everything down, it'll drop back down. But yeah, part of my issue is one is the case is horribly ventilated, but two, I don't have central heating, so it's just hotboxing my fucking living room right now. Um, but yeah, sorry for making the stream not quite longer today, especially to make up for the last couple weeks of missing this. But we'll get it done. Four's not too terribly long, and like we said, like we're on the downward slope. So, yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing for the first. uh, but yeah, I know. Uh, I need to figure out what I'm doing for Monday, Wednesday, and again, I may be shuffling the schedule up. Not necessarily the streaming days themselves, but
Just what the days are.
Yeah, what they're being done. Because I know for RPG stuff may be put on hold for a little bit. If for any reason that as FF4 is kind of showing, it's kind of draggy to play like a game once a week, and even if it is a short RPG, it drags because you're spreading what could be knocked out for me normally. I could knock out 14 in like a week or two. It's taking a few months.
You mean 4?
Eh. Uh, but it's one of those things I need to figure out and tweak out. But I also don't think doing more days of RPGs are going to be better. I think I just need a more stream schedule to do RPGs for right now. So it's something I want to shuffle, but I also want to be able to do things like randomizers and other stuff. So possibly multiplayer days. We'll have to see. It's one of those things I'm thinking over. Like I said, same thing with maybe making my own proper Discord for streaming and stuff. Not just for my co-host, but also for the community that does exist. I just didn't want to do it at first because Discord's a fucking mess right now. But at this point I have no choice but to do it because it at least is a feature to do. Plus, it make it so, especially when I'm not streaming, get some better ideas and suggestions from people watching or whatnot for, hey, what the fuck do you want me to do? I got plenty of options. I just need to actually decide on it. But yeah, so I'll figure out what we're doing on Monday for game clearing. It's one of those things I have to thumb through my library and check. It's one of those things I may put it up to a vote if I do make that Discord before Monday. Because one of the ones that is grabbing me is doing Mega Man Legends. I'm in the mood for a Zelda game. I just don't know if I want to do actual Zelda or Zelda-like. That's my problem. So we'll figure that out by Monday. And then that'll probably be the same game we're doing on Wednesday if I don't feel like immediately doing some variety. But with that being said, if you enjoyed, please with a follow, sub, donos, all that good stuff. And I've been Ultra X, and I've been co-hosted with Lucky Owl. Take it easy, everybody.
Bye-bye.